Hello everyone! I am Zenny Dragon and I bid you all welcome to my channel, and I hope you enjoyed today's stream. Today, we are returning to Fire Emblem Three Houses in our Silver Snow run. Last time we went through the Valley of Torment map, and we recruited back Ash, as well as be able to get the backup that we need from Sir Judith's forces. So, our next target, or at least the next chapter mission that we're gonna do, definitely not in this stream, but probably, who knows, maybe in tomorrow's stream, will be the Great Bridge of Murden. So, let's actually, let's go into some supports, because there's a few there's a couple that we can get into. Oh, hey, Anki, how you doing today? So first up, we got Linhardt and Caspar. There be conversation.
Why am I having so much trouble fighting these tall guys? They're not even stronger than me. You've got to help me come up with a strategy, Linhardt.
Is that not a waste of time? Even if I handed you a perfect strategy, something I've done in the past, you'd never follow it through.
That's because your plans are always so complicated. But come on, I need your help.
All right, I will share with you my tactical genius. I call this my secret plan.
You already have a plan? You really are ready for anything. So, what is it?
Land the first hit. Then keep hitting them hard and fast as you can until they stop hitting you.
Fight?
Dodge their attacks, keep up the assault, then go for the knees.
Yeah,
Secret is the knees?
pretty much.
Being tall means short people are closer to your knees.
I mean, I did call Linhardt Blanche Kamaru.
That doesn't sound like my style, though. I don't really want to exploit a weakness.
Then go ahead and continue losing. Or you can listen to the rest of my plan.
There's more?
I'm doing alright today. I actually had a very quick day at work today.
The last bit of my secret
It actually went far smoother than I would ever hope that it did. So, definitely had a good day.
I don't think we should...
It's been 5 years. You've got to be at least as strong as I am by now. Come on. You've even got that height advantage you're always going on about. You're the perfect training partner for me. Quit stalling and let's go.
Fine, I'll train with you, but only for a bit.
Oh, wow.
All right, Linhardt. Come at me again.
Caspar, please. I need water. I need water. I'm gotta go get some. Bye.
Huh? Hey, get back here. He got away.
And something tells me he's not coming back for another training. Alright. Oh, Caspar's got another one. He'll... Caspar and Hilda.
That doesn't feel good at all. Ugh, why did he have to punch me so hard?
Hey, Caspar. Something the matter?
Oh, hi, Hilda. Yeah, I just got in a little fight. No big deal. Definitely won.
Right.
Swollen. That looks painful. Come on, let's get you to the infirmary.
No, that's really too much. Like I said, I'm fine.
Don't argue. Just come along. You look ghoulish.
Huh? Maybe it's worse than I thought. Oh, whatever. It can't hurt to have it looked at.
Huh.
There. That should do it. You'll be all right now.
Great. Thanks, Hilda. I had no idea you were so good at this.
I always tended to my big brother's wounds, so I have lots of experience. Curious, though. Why are you always getting into fights? You really got hurt. Surely it would have been better not to bother.
It's not like I go looking for fights, and I'm not always the one who starts them. There are just a lot of guys in this world who won't listen to reason. Somebody's got to beat some sense into them.
So that's why you're always picking fights. Why not ignore them, or ask someone else for help?
Maybe that's how you'd handle it, but I can't just look the other way.
How very gallant. But maybe you should try showing a little restraint.
You really think that?
Yes, I do. I don't think you can solve all your problems by throwing a few punches. The world's a big place. At this moment, all over Foldland, countless people are in some kind of trouble.
Yeah, especially with a war going on.
One way or another, even without you there. Try to hold back and see what happens. Maybe you'll be surprised. Besides, if you're always picking fights, you might get so badly injured that you can't protect me.
Oh, wow.
Point right there. I guess I could give this whole restraint thing a shot.
The conversation starts basic, but you know what? I'm gonna try building towards it. The A-rank support conversation between these two is absolutely something to behold. So, alright. Okay, so Dorothea's got both Felix and Hanneman, so that...
Felix, my goodness, I swear you're always training. Such a hard worker. So strong. Hello? Felix?
What?
Uh-oh, here...
You can hear me. That's good. I was worried maybe your ears didn't work.
What do you want?
Oh, nothing. Nothing in particular, I mean. But now that I'm here, and now that you've asked, when you finished up, do you think you'd like to join me in the dining hall for something sweet?
I'll pass. I don't like sweets. Also, you're a nuisance. Stay away from me.
Felix, that's rude. I thought we were on the same side in this war. Anyway, you sound like you're shooing away a stray cat.
Shh, shut up.
I am not a stray cat, Felix, and I am not leaving until you take a moment to chat with me.
You are a pest. Fine, do what you will.
Huh.
You better believe I am going to keep doing exactly what I will. Maybe instead of a sweet treat, we can get something spicy. That? I've heard the dining hall is serving a dish. Does that sound good?
I don't think that's more...
Would you like something
That's more the audience reaction. I think Hilda's reaction more is of, oh, how cute and innocent he is. He's gonna be a lot of fun.
Alone. Stop squawking at me.
Well, since you asked so nicely, I'll leave you in peace. Goodbye, Felix.
Finally.
Yeah, this is an example of not a very good support for Felix. Like, I understand that you want your privacy, but there is also...
Professor Hanneman.
There is something called not being an absolute a-hole.
There is something I would like to ask you, should you have a moment.
And whatever would that be, Professor?
It's just some rumor I heard about your prejudice against the nobility. You remember when you came to me before, and we talked about how I used to be noble? I was just wondering what your aim was.
To clarify, I only hate nobles who are obsessed with their status. You're not that kind of man, Professor. I mean that, really. And it sounds like you never were.
I see. But hating nobles obsessed with their status, you must have had some terrible experience in the past. My apologies. That was rather presumptuous.
No, it's fine. As I'm sure you know, I was a highly praised songstress for a time. Before I was a singer, though, I was an orphan. And before that, I was the daughter of a noble's maid.
My goodness. From an orphan to a renowned songstress. That is quite a life you have led, Miss Dorothea.
Yep.
Well, I don't remember much of my early years. My father was never there, and my mother was driven out of the noble house where she worked. Before long, she fell ill. I was always alone, and I lived in the alleys of the imperial capital, just trying to survive from one day to the next.
I see.
Eventually, after I became a singer, I met the nobleman that I think is my father.
Oh.
He'd had a child with a maid, but the child didn't have a crest. So he threw them both away. Those were his very words. I can't prove that he really was my father, but I suppose it doesn't matter. He didn't know who I was. And when he flirted with me, my feelings were something beyond fury. I was dumbfounded.
Yeah.
I felt that way about all of the nobles who flocked around me, yet would just as easily have tossed me away should it better suit them.
You have my most heartfelt of apologies, Dorothea. I am afraid my curiosity has opened old wounds. Sadly, it is undeniable that the nobility is full of such terrible people.
Yeah.
Even myself.
Professor?
Oh, it is nothing. Just lost in a memory of my own. Just know that I will do my part to ensure that you always know kindness in this world.
Aw.
Thank you.
That is, like, you would never have thought that a conversation between Dorothea and Hanneman would have actually had such emotional resonance, but it truly does. Oh my goodness, wow. Alright. Let's do monastery exploring. Alright. Alright. Look, Lysithia.
I'm sure you know this already, but House Ordelia is aligned with the Empire. They face the Empire from across a river, similar to the Gloucesters. Even so, I refuse to yield to the Empire a second time. The Empire did unthinkable things to my family, and to me. The only option here is winning. Professor, you must promise we will overcome the Empire.
Okay. Alright. Let's see here. Oh yeah, quite a few people are going to need motivation. Okay.
Right.
Who's all the way up here? Ah, Petra.
If we can suppress this Murden, we can invade into the Empire, right? I was in the Empire. Now I will be an enemy. I am having strange feelings. It is with ease that an ally turns into an enemy.
Yeah, that is definitely the truth about life. So, all right. All right. On to the abyss. Okay.
Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report. Lots of things happen down here. Lots of reports need to be reported. And for all reportable things, I'm your guy.
Okay.
Pardon me. Not sure what brought people back up above, but I'm glad for it. The dining hall, the greenhouse, they're all ripe for the picking again. I mean, for them. Good for them.
Okay. And who is over here? Oh, Balthus.
Huh. That lady hasn't changed a bit since I was a kid. Still intimidating as hell. What a woman. Being me, I'm not nervous or anything. I'm not sure how to approach her. That's all. My luck, she'll treat me like I'm still a kid, even though I'm already a full-grown adult man. If that's the angle she takes, maybe I can get some nice hugs out of this.
Oh, really? Huh. Sounds like you're really smitten with Judith there. Alright. You know what? I want to see something here. Ah. Let's see here. Yeah, some spare stuff that I'm not going to use. I mostly want to use flowers for the gardening. Alright. Alright. Okay. Weeds. Alrighty. What do we have as far as... Okay. I got the Dragon Claws, got the Aura Knuckles, oh my goodness. Okay. Alright. And we got, oh yes. Alright.
Need something. See you
No.
again soon.
And Constance, how you doing?
Invading the Empire at last, are we? I cannot still the wild palpitations in my chest. I have made myself ready to the extent that I could, but now that the day draws near, I fear that to proceed will be to abandon all hope of restoring the Imperial House of Nouvelle, which leaves me with no choice but to appeal to you and Claude for that. My dream is in your hands.
Huh. At least she's not limiting herself to being an Imperial noble. And... oh, hey, Abby.
I met someone like Judy. She's easygoing, but at the same time, tough as nails. I bet she'd be real fun to hang out with. Judy's great. Unlike that
Yep.
other guy, Lord, what's his name? I can't stand people like him. People who think they're always in the right. All he did was make trouble, but he convinced himself it was for a good cause. So infuriating.
Alright.
House Daphne was kind enough to share their food with us. It may not be much in the grand scheme of things, but the gesture means a lot. The hero of Daphne is something else too, isn't she? Balthus seems pretty taken.
Yeah, we saw that a little earlier. Alright. Yuri.
Who'd have thought that House Row would show up? They must have been sweating blood to get to Ayla from way out there. Guess it's been a while since I left House Row, so it doesn't bother me much to have to fight them. Kinda always knew I'd be the one to take that stubborn old donkey out. I've been ready for this.
Alright. Okay. That's... alright. Okay, so we got a bow tournament today. Let's take a look at that tourney. Probably going to end up using Leonie once again for this. She's been sort of my more reliable. Just simply because of just how much of a tank she is. Alright. Speaking of which...
Things would have gotten a lot more interesting if Judith had joined us. I only spoke to her briefly, but I really liked her. I hope someday I can be as strong, kind, and level-headed as her.
Alright. No, yeah, it's strange that no one said in the training grounds. Alright. Okay, so I got 8. Yeah, let's see here. Bernadetta. Pretty well rounded. Although, yeah, I could go for Petra, but I'm not gonna do that with her being a Pegasus. Actually, and speaking of which,
I am now.
all right. Alright. Yeah, Fields. Like Petra, yeah, with all the speed that she has, this definitely could be useful. Huh. But yeah, I do think I'm gonna end up going with Leonie just simply because of her defense. And she's not losing too much for offense compared to some of the others. So, Leonie. Alright.
For Gerald.
Yep.
Make a difference.
Yeah. That is something that will become prevalent as we go through the stream today. Yeah, it will be the Leonie show. Alright. Alright. Semifinals. Oh yeah, gonna definitely heal up. That's gonna be a little bit concerning, but at least we have the speed to double them. Oh wow! What? What? Alright. Come on. There we go.
Make a difference.
At least it's only the one miss. Alright. Okay. Nope. Sadly, no, I'm gonna withdraw. Not gonna take that chance. Darn it. Oh well. Oh, hello, Ash.
It's thanks to you that I'm here now. I owe you, Professor. You saved my life. I swear I'll do all I can to repay that debt.
Alright. Yep, welcome back, Ash.
Here's an idea. On the north north side of the Great Bridge of Murden lies the territory of Acheron of the Alliance, and to the south, the Empire's Burgles territory. Count Burgles has held the position of Minister of Military Affairs for the Empire ever since the days of Emperor Ionius. The current Emperor seems to have brought the corrupt nobility to heel, but Count Burgles looks to be an exception.
Huh. Am I hearing stuff, or did I just hear Laura Bailey in that voice? Because it definitely seemed like a Laura Bailey type voice. I more than likely it probably isn't, considering all the things that happened with the Lucina incident. But that was more Smash Brothers than Fire Emblem.
Encounter with Lord Gwendol. How many years ago was it?
Back before the academy, I met this girl who I fell madly in love with. And her dad tried to kill me. I suppose he just tried to scare me, but I was sure I was gonna die. Oh yeah, her dad? Lord Gwendol.
Crazy, right? I never thought I'd seriously be trying to kill the guy in battle. I kind of don't know how to make sense of it.
Alright. Okay, what do we have here? Some fish. Some tea. Some fruit. Antitoxin. Okay. Door key. Okay, that would be useful. Angelica seeds. Vulnerary. Arcane crystal. Another door key. And Saros tea. Okay. Alright. Anything over here? Nope. Alright. Wait a second. What? I think that's... Oh! Do I have... I'm gonna have to do some fishing for silverfish. I do not think I have that silverfish. Let me check the storehouse. No, I do not. Alright. Alright. Hello, Bernie.
War isn't kind to you if you're a recluse. By the time you realize what's going on, you're already under attack. And if you're off by yourself, you can get killed with no one ever even finding out. Oh, that'd be awful. Just terrible. Okay, Professor, I get it. I know I'll have to come out.
Alright. Let's do some gardening. Alright, we got... Ooh, white Verona. And some daffodil. Nice. Alright. What are we gonna be? Blue flower seeds. Alright, cultivate, what do we... Okay. Yeah, I'll go for that increased yield. Igdons.
The Great Bridge of Murden isn't just a bridge. It has the features of a fortress. I believe it was built for military purposes by the first leader of the Adrestian Empire. In other words, it's even older than the monastery. So
yeah, I kind of figured that she didn't do any, but yeah, just hearing that NPC, it definitely sounded like a type of voice that Laura Bailey would be able to do. But yeah, it would make sense that probably not necessarily on Laura Bailey's part, but probably more of an apprehension of Nintendo to sort of bring her back because of the whole Lucina thing. Alright. Alright, Gatekeeper, what do you have for us?
Greetings, Professor.
nothing to report. Oh, I heard what happened at ALL. I can't believe Imperial spies have been lurking in Garreg Mach under my watch. But I'll make sure no more of them get in. Trust me.
I'll hold you to it. Alright. What do we have here? Ooh, some Verona. Actually, speaking of Verona, there was that, what was the... Okay, so we got Energy Job and White Verona, so resistance and strength. Oh! Some Northern... Who do we have here?
I need your help.
Ah! Okay.
There's unrest everywhere these days. All of my fellow merchants seem to be endangered. I hope things go back to normal soon. People need more to smile about, aside from my great deals. Hey, how about a favor?
Ooh, a Seraph Robe! And it still has that secret. Yep, and we get it right away, because we had plenty of, still some, trade secrets. Traded in 6 of them. Alright. Arcane Crystal. Anything here? Tea of the Saints. White Trout. Would have been nice to have had some,
Hello there.
some free bait. Alright. First let's do...
I think this one, yes.
Make sure that we get, our...
This one, yes. I think 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 this one, yes. I think.
Alright.
This one, yes. I thank you. This one, yes. I thank you. This one, yes. I thank you. This one.
Probably don't need all of this, but...
This one, yes. I thank you. Return soon, please.
Alright.
Hey, welcome. You have a good eye. You have a good eye. You have a good eye. You have a good. You have a good. You have a good eye. 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 You have a good. You have a good eye.
All right.
Pleasure doing business. Come again.
Okay. And Cyril!
Is it true Lady Rhea was dragged off by the Imperial Army? I heard that was true. Why'd they take Lady Rhea? Professor, they didn't take her to kill her, did they? Yeah, good point. If they did, we'd have heard about it by now.
Yep.
Gotta help her, Professor. I'm begging ya.
Alright.
Hey there. We came from the territory of House Daphne. It's not easy to leave one's home, but it had to be done. Judith asked us so earnestly, there was no way we could have refused. We can trust you, right? I'd hate to end up just another pointless death.
No problem, man. Catherine.
I'd heard of the hero of Daphne, but that was the first time I've met her in person. She's the head of a prestigious noble family, just like Claude. The Alliance nobility is so odd. Kind of, but I don't mean that in a bad way. You won't find such big-hearted nobles elsewhere. Plus, Judith can drink with the best of them. A woman after my own heart.
Of course you would bring that up. Alright. Nope, no items right there. Alright. Ah, Hilda. Okay.
Professor, it looks like people are slowly starting to come back to the town. I guess they feel
Nice.
safe now that you and the Knights of Saros have returned. Peddlers have become more common too, so there'll be food and supplies available. After being run down for all those years, it's really becoming livable again.
Nice. Alright.
A moment
priest.
likes returning to the monastery. The unease of the church's followers is slowly abating. The number of people coming to the town church dwindled over the past 5 years, but we're seeing a resurgence.
Yeah, I just heard that from Hilda.
Accommodate their devotion.
You're late to the party, dude.
Build the church.
Alright, Raphael.
Thanks to all that food from Judith, I'm full for once. I've got so much energy. Let me at that great bridge of Murden. I'll bust it down myself. But then how do we cross?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, good thing. Good thing you stopped yourself there. Alright. And what were you doing in front of that? Wealth of Anna. Okay. Okie dokie, let's go ahead and turn that in.
Pardon me.
Alright.
Yay! Thanks!
Hey, some renown. Okay. I want to check something. Okay, I can... Okay, yeah, I'll wait to do some fishing until that third week.
Pardon me.
Get out of my way. Alright. Eloise.
So Lady Rhea was in the Empire all this time. Glad as I am that Judith told us. I wish we had known this 5 years ago. We spent all that time spread out over Fodlan, searching for the Archbishop and you. It was a mistake to abandon the monastery, to leave it in ruins. Now we're paying for that mistake.
Oh, don't worry. We'll still rebuild the church. Alright, Shamir.
5 years ago, when the Imperial Army attacked Garreg Mach, they moved with incredible speed. But in the middle of all that chaos, she still had operatives watching. The hero of Daphnal's spy network is impressive. She shouldn't be taken lightly.
Alright. Felix, what do you have?
We have the Empire and Alliance situations under control. The problem is Fargus. The Eastern Lords have joined forces and are warring with the Dukedom. But I've heard nothing about that conflict as of late. It's strange. I haven't heard much from my father either. I can't help but find this silence unsettling.
Yeah, that is definitely not good when you're not hearing news from family. That is definitely concerning. Alrighty.
Hello there.
Here's an idea. Count Gloucester of the Alliance is supposed to be the head of the faction that supports the Empire. That being said, the Count himself is an ardent follower of Seros, and likely not too keen on fighting us. The commoners are also allies of the Knights. We should be able to reach Murden without incident.
Alright. Okay, Caspar?
The river separates the Empire and Alliance. It's the largest river in Fodlan. Sometimes it'll flood when there's lots of rain, but at least the land gets some extra water.
Alright. Alright. Oh, Sedith has a quest for us. Don't think there's going to be anything in here. Wouldn't hurt to check. Nope. Alright, Sedith. Let's get this quest.
If Rhea really is in the Empire, then we must defeat the Imperial Army by any means necessary. The people at large are just as concerned for Rhea's safety as we are. The sooner we can settle all our unease, the better.
Alright.
I have something to ask of you.
Okay, so we got an extra skirmish map. Okay. Ooh, Morphous Magic Corpse. That is... nope. Nothing in here. Manuel and Hanneman.
Professor? Oh, hello there, Professor. Did you need something from me? It doesn't look like you're wounded or anything. You just looking for someone to talk to?
Sure.
I thought so. Well,
I'm here for you. Making you feel better is my top priority. Whether it's physical pain or worries of the heart, you can come to me for anything, Professor.
Wow, she actually didn't follow it up with a line of thirst. Nice restraint there, Manuel.
Tactical marvel. You grow stronger with each passing day. Where does your talent end and your crest's power begin? Are they one and the same, I wonder? Most intriguing. Yet
it always has to come back to Crest with you.
Conclusions given the situation. It is quite unfortunate I did not achieve my research goals before the war broke out. So much unknown. Now, I fear I will not have those answers even by conflict's end. So very frustrating.
Alright. And
we're going to invade the Empire, which means we'll be fighting people we know, won't we? If we're attacked by someone we know or used to think of as a friend, is it permitted to run away? Really? If something happens, will you keep me safe?
Alright, and...
I was dead certain Judith would fight by our side as well. But since she holds a position within the Alliance, it seems she has no choice but to abstain for now. If the infighting within the Alliance came to an end, maybe she'd be able to fight with us.
And to the library. Annette.
Well, next we face the Great Bridge of Murden. We actually crossed it a long time ago. Do you remember? It was 5 whole years ago. It seems like so long ago, doesn't it? It's odd how fast time flies. Everyone was still friends then. After the fighting, we all ate together without splitting into our separate houses. I often wish we could go back to those peaceful days.
Yeah. Alright.
I often wish...
And Marianne.
Well, legend says that pillars of light fell and ravaged ALL. I was reminded of that when I saw it. Professor? Do you think those legends are true? I think so too. I don't know if the goddess really destroyed the valley out of anger, but there's still so many things we don't understand in this world.
Yeah. Alright. On to the cathedral. Alright.
Judith is a wonderful person. So strong and confident as well. Looking upon her, I was sharply reminded of my mother. Very much so. Both brilliantly bright and positive, like a warm ray of light. I lost my mother long ago. I miss her desperately.
Alright, what do we have a note? Just one note? Okay. Have to be sneaky and stay quiet when an enemy is in line outside is. Okay, I can't do it. I don't think I've cut out for ambush. There we go. Nice.
Right. Hearing that the Knights of Seros have returned, the monks have also been coming back. We still don't have enough hands here, but we'll use all that we've got to rebuild the monastery. Until the day that Lady Rhea is returned to us, we have to do all we can.
Alright.
Professor, Lady Rhea is in the Empire, isn't she? We should hurry up and find her. So many people in the monastery and nearby towns are worried. I want to ease their minds as soon as possible, Professor. Let's work together to find her.
And Linhardt.
Since I'm a
originally from the Empire, it seems no one trusts me with any important tasks. Fine by me. Honestly, I bet they're watching my every move to make sure I can be trusted. If I were in charge, it's what I would do.
Alright, Ferdinand.
What used to be Eyre territory lies far to the east of the Great Bridge of Myrden, downstream of the Aramid River. For the sake of my family, I wish we could invade the Empire from there. But I do not have the power to advocate for that. Strategically, Myrden is more important. Thank you, Professor. I will not give in. Not until I have restored my noble pride.
Alright. And...
Yes, I agree. So,
Okay.
was Judith. Just as I'd heard of her, she was an upstanding person. The same Daphnal blood runs through my veins, and yet I feel as though I am nothing like her. I am but a phantom of what could be. You think so? Wow, thank you.
Alright. Okay, so your full motivation. So, let's take a look at who do we need to motivate. So, obviously Ash. Okay, so main Mercedes. Pretty much majority of the golden tier group. And Walla. Okay. Alright. First, let's take care of Balthus. Because I got a specific item to motivate him that he would definitely... He's one of the few people that actually like
I am grateful.
that particular item.
I have gratitude. Thanks so much.
Alright. Actually, first things first, I want to...
Need something?
Yeah, let's do this.
This one?
Oh, unlocked a new quest. Huh.
Really? Huh. Being me, I'm not my
Alright. For you, Balthus? Blue cheese. One of only like a couple of units that actually likes the blue cheese. One of the other ones is Manuela. I think maybe like one or two other people. Anna is probably the... Yeah, Anna's the other one. Balthus, what else? Ancient Con. Whetstone. You like Whetstone? Yeah, let's go with that.
Must be my lucky day.
Alright. And would you look at that? No, I do not want to.
Thank you.
Yeah, I've never tried blue cheese, but I'm pretty sure I would not be a fan of it, just simply because of the fact that I'm not really good with sort of off textures that I'm not used to. You have a really bad gag reflex when it comes to that. Alright. Let's get back to Ash is nearby. And, oh, I think Leonie was another one I needed. Yes, I do.
Things would have gotten a lot more interesting if I hope so.
Alright. Gifts for Leonie. Leonie! Hunting dagger. Fishing flute. Let's do two of those.
Wow, this is great. Wow, this is great.
Alright. Next is Ash.
It's thanks to you that I'm here now. I owe you, Professor. I swear I'll do...
Alright. For you, I know that you're gonna like the watering can. Oh no, actually, no, that is not actually. Okay. Legends of Chivalry it is.
Wow, I can have this?
Alright. Okay. That unlocks support with Ash. Nice! Alright. Next. Okay, so we got Sylvain, Mercedes, Annette, Lysithea, Hilda's... I believe Hilda was nearby. And Lysithea as well. Okay, so... And Hilda was... Come on. Oh, Sylvain is down there as well. Okay. Hilda was inside the entrance hall. Alright. First Sylvain.
Here's an idea.
I hadn't back before the I said crazed. I kind of did.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, one of the few. To-Do also likes the watering can as well. Or at least the really, or I should say, loves it. It gives the double boost. All right, Sylvain. Landscape painting, damper handkerchief, and board game. Let's do board game.
Oh.
And the dapper handkerchief.
Oh. I can really have this?
But for the purposes of this run, I definitely can't be giving stuff to Do because he's not available for this run. Unfortunate. Lysithea.
I'm sure you know this already, but House Ordelia is aligned with the Empire. They face even the only...
Alright. Do we have any specific flowers for her? Yes, we do!
For me? I love it! For me? I love it!
Beautiful. Alright. Okay, so Mercedes, Annette. Still got Marianne and Hilda. Manuela, Shamir, and Cyril. Here we go. Ignatz is over there. Cyril's over there. Okay. For a second, I'm going to go ahead and take a quick break. So I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Here we go. Cyril was over here.
Is it true Lady Rhea was dragged off by the Imperial Army? I heard that was true.
Okay.
Why did they take Lady Rhea? Professor. They didn't take her to kill her, did they?
Oh, also Cyril likes the watering can as well. Let's first. Ooh, he also.
This is for me? Thanks.
So Bernadetta, Cyril, and Dew are fans of the watering can.
This is for me? Thanks.
That may. Let's see. Yeah, I think that is it as far as those that give the double motivation. All right. Okay, Catherine is over there. Shamir.
Years ago, when the Imperial Army attacked Garreg Mach, they moved with incredible speed. But in the middle, the hero...
Okay, gifts for Shamir. Okay, so do I have a sunflower? Yes, I do. 2 of them.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Thanks. I appreciate it.
Alright. Okay. So we still got Mercedes and Annette. Still got Marianne and Hilda. And Manuela. Okay.
Pardon me.
Professor, it looks like people are slowly starting to come back. I guess Peddler, after being...
Alright. Hilda. Anemone. No, I do not. Okay. So, gemstone beads. Stylish shirt clip. I have several of those, so let's go through and use them.
Thank you so much. I love it. Thank you so much.
Alright. Okay. Let's go over to Mercedes. Oh, we're getting quite a few support conversations. So let's see what we got. So we got Ash, got Hilda, and we got Balthus. Okay. Alright.
Lady, so I want to...
Alright. Mercedes, what are you liking? Lavender, do I have it? I think I have lavender. No, I do not. Okay. I've got Lily and Violet, but not lavender. So Tasty Baked Tree, Goddess Statue, Armored Bear Stuffy. And Gemstone Beads. Armor Bear Stuffy, because I have way too many of those.
Oh my, this is great.
Alright.
Thank you so much.
Alright.
Professor.
Okay. So is Annette, Marianne, and... Okay, so so everyone else is on the second floor. All right, Marianne.
Well, there's still so many things we don't understand in this world.
All right. Now we do not have Lily of the Valley. We have Lily, but not Lily of the Valley. Okay, so Dapper Handkerchief, Flora, more Armor Bear Stuffies. I need to go through them.
I appreciate this. I appreciate this.
Alright. And Annette, you're outside the door.
I often wish we could go back to those peaceful days.
Okay. Book sheep. Stylish hair kit. And there's...
I love it!
Yeah, we don't have the book of sheet music or the arithmetic textbooks, so might as well give her a couple of daffodils since I have extra.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Alright. And off to Manuela.
Hey, you. Professor?
Whether it's...
Gifts. Alright. So gemstone beads, or let's do a gemstone bead. And a goddess statue.
Oh, Professor. This makes me very happy.
All the armor beer stuffies, yep. Okay. Everyone should be fully motivated. And yep. Okay.
I have a favor to ask.
Ah, okay. The mysterious teacher. Okay. Have to go back into the abyss for that one. Alrighty.
Pardon me.
There we go. Speak to the mysterious teacher. See how much your allies have grown from taking part activities with Byleth.
What do you require?
Alright. Just because out of curiosity, let's see how he deems Anna.
Now let me see. Marvelous. This one should be proud of their growth.
Oh my goodness, wow.
Fare thee well.
Alright. Yeah, wow. And I don't believe I don't think I've used much of any stat boosters on her specifically. I might have used like one or two if I look back through my streams, but Alright. Let's get the renown for that.
Great, much obliged.
And a Monarch Studies book. Nice. Actually, let's... no, it does not show me renown for that. Okay. Let's do some support conversations.
Professor.
Hilda.
Professor, I asked to be on the sidelines.
No, you are in the front line.
You did protect me, so I guess I can't complain. Wait a second, you're hurt.
You don't need to be protected.
Oh, I thought so. How could you be so reckless? Perhaps you'll say that that's what friends do. They look out for each other and save each other. But if I saw you getting attacked, I wouldn't risk my neck to save you. No,
Don't overestimate me. I don't know if I've told you this, Professor. I have a very impressive big brother. I'm not just saying that. He's strong, smart, nice. He's basically perfect. Before Claude turned up, people talked about him becoming the next leader of the Alliance. My parents have high expectations for my brother, and he almost always meets them. No one expects anything of me. If something's even a little bit difficult,
Yeah.
That's what I've done my whole life. Of course. I can't stand the idea of not meeting someone's expectations. I know how people react when that happens. From watching my brother, I mean. People force their expectations on you, and then if you fail, they look so disappointed. Whenever that happens to my poor brother, he looks just devastated. So, don't expect anything of me, please. That way, I can't disappoint you. You're stubborn. Okay, fine. Keep believing in me. I do want to support you and support my friends. I just don't want to let you down.
No, you won't let us down. I do not think you're gonna let us down. Alright. Next. Let's rush on over to this one over here. Over by the graveyard. Now, who would want a conversation over by the graveyard?
Professor. Hi.
Balthus.
Stubborn little... That's it! Nighty-night, sleepyhead. Guess that's it. Can't let lowlifes like you into Garrick Mach. Nobody likes troublemakers. Trust me. What the... Oh, it's you. Don't sneak up on people. It's rude. But we can discuss your lacking manners another time. Why are you here? You following me, pal? Guess I can't fault you for that, since you seem to have been mopping up enemies without me knowing it. She really thinks I'm gonna try to reclaim my title. She clearly doesn't know me too well. Yet she keeps sending fools my way like the stubborn shrew she is. That's my stepmother for you. Shocking. Remember when I told you my little bro inherited House Albrecht after I left? Well, he's my half-bro, and his mother is devoted, to say the least. She'd do anything for him. Sadly, he had the nerve to be born without a crest. And here I stand with a rare one swimming in my veins. She's convinced I'll return one day to take back my title by force. Completely off her rocker, that one. If only that were humanly possible. Besides, I refuse to concede any more than I already have. It's best for everyone that I take the brunt of her malice. I can handle it just fine. If I wasn't around, she'd shift her beady gaze to my dad. Maybe even to my mom, who fled the house a while back. Or maybe my little bro would become the target of her good intentions. Can't allow that to happen. And that's the bottom line. Long story short, you should keep your distance from me. If that assassin's dagger took you out, everyone here would fall to pieces. How would I explain that? That's some big talk, pal. So, you'll protect me too, will you? To think someone who can keep up with the exalted king of grappling would say such a swell thing. I'm a betting man, so I'll take the bait. Let's see if you really intend to protect me. Or if those were just pretty words.
A challenge. Alright. Move on to the tea gazebo.
Professor.
Ash.
Hey, Professor. Did I ever tell you what happened with that thief? I went after him, and I did manage to catch up, but...
Sort of. I actually decided not to make him pay for it. My pockets were pretty empty after that incident, if you want to know the truth. Oh, what happened was, when I caught him, I asked him why he stole the book. He said he thought it would fetch a good price, and that he really needed the money. He had a sick kid and couldn't pay for medicine. Oh, maybe you're right. But if he really did have a sick child, that would be a matter of life and death. A little money is nothing compared to that. I'd rather believe a lie than risk someone's life if I'm wrong. And to be completely honest, there was a time when I wasn't so different from him. It was a long time ago, and I've put all that behind me now. But yes, I was. My parents died of illness, so I had to provide for my little brother and sister. I did my best to earn money for them legitimately, but I wasn't able to bring home enough. So I turned to thieving. From people on the streets, from shops, even from soldiers. I knew it was wrong, but seeing my brother and sister's smiling faces made me too happy to stop. I really regret that part of my life. I was stupid. But shortly after I turned 9, I crept into a local noble's mansion, aiming to steal whatever I could get my hands on. The noble had all sorts of valuables, but what really caught my eye was a book with a fancy cover. That book was Lug and the Maiden of Wind. The knight in the illustrations was so impressive I just couldn't tear my eyes away. You probably see where this is going. Moments after I grabbed the book, I was caught in the act by the noble. And that noble was none other than Leonie. But Leonie was incredibly kind. Without asking any questions, he gave me the book. And money, too. When I told him I couldn't read, he invited me into his mansion, along with my brother and sister. He taught me how to read, personally. So, with the thief I caught in town, I was trying to do the same thing. To be like Leonie. I want to make up for the bad things I've done. To leave this world better than I found it. That's why, even if it wasn't easy on my pockets, I'm proud to say I helped him. I know what you're trying to say. My contribution probably won't change much. And it's not like I have the money to help everyone who's suffering from poverty. Even so, I can't bear to stand by and do nothing. What else could I have done, Professor?
That's a really good support conversation. Like, it really goes into, honestly, for a lack of a better term, Ash's sort of naive idealism. It is incredibly naive. But it is still a really good idealism, nevertheless. Alright. And Manuela. Yep, he is a good boy.
So I said, 2 can play at that game. I told him, a small-time little weasel like you ought to be begging me for attention. Oh, it gets me so mad, so worked up. Why aren't there any men around here who understand what a catch I am? Come to think of it, you've always been nice to me. I feel like I can really trust you. I don't have that kind of thing with a lot of people.
Yeah, you're a close friend.
Right, I got it. I knew you'd say we were just friends. I'd like to maybe talk about this once the war is over. Once we're all safe. All right, enough of this moping around. What we need is a change of mood. We've still got a lot to do together. When I think about that, what are 1 or 2 men?
1 and true men.
What's wrong is, it's not just 1 or 2 men, it's more like 100 men, maybe even 200, more! I'm completely... Oh, I can't get out of this mood!
Actually, I've got an idea. Exercise will help. I'm going to the training ground. Come on and give me a hand. Gonna work my anger out on 100 training dummies. Maybe 200 if we've got them.
Okay, at least she was able to have a good outlet to relieving her anger. Okay.
Professor?
Alright, we got through all the support conversations. Let's quickly get through, I'm gonna go ahead and do some advanced studies. Yeah, here we go. Advanced drills. Yeah, let's do some bow. Quickly go through the activity points. Running, 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 running.
Thanks. There's, I hope.
Alright. Continue on sword. Nice.
Pardon me.
Hilda.
It looks like I get head after being.
Let's do axe. Who should I go to? Oh. Shamir.
5 but in the hero of
More bow. Felix.
We have these, but I haven't.
So late, glad it was a
And rushing blow. Let's see here. What can set it? Give me.
Fray up the people to see.
Let's work on that flying a little bit.
I'm getting that.
And one more.
Whether it's...
There we go. Alright. Let's do some instructions and let's actually get into what we are looking to do on this stream today. So, let's see here. Since Ash just came in, let's work on some of his levels. I want to work on that Lance level. Nice. Alright. And that authority. Alright. Because I don't think I have any more people that need budding talents taken care of. Although Cyril, you definitely need some boost to your flying progress. Ooh! Nice to get 2 perfects in a row. Alright. Let's see here. Speaking of, actually... Balthus? Beautiful. Come on. Yes! That should qualify him for, War Monk. Nice. And... let's do one towards, heavy armor. Alright. Constance. Let's get you... There we go. That should qualify you for Dark Flyer. Alright. Okay. Next up. What do I want? Yuri, since you're so close to C plussing on, there we go. C plus on Reason. Sword. Nice. Alrighty. Catherine, no. Leonie. We are gonna work on that flying. Alrighty. Oh. Wait a second. We still have... Huh. Okay. There we go. That should qualify you for Valkyrie. Alrighty. Group tasks. Yes, we're still gonna have Marianne and Flane work on that. Yep. Linhardt. Yep, we're... Yeah, pretty much is... Yeah, I kind of want to just work on main weapon levels. Yeah. Yep. Ash. Yes. Sylvain. So close on... Let's do Lance and Authority. Mercedes. Reason and Faith. Net. Let's do Faith double time. Nope. Ingrid. Yes. Actually, probably don't need to worry too much about Authority, so let's do Sword and Axe for you. Raphael. Yeah, we'll continue working on that. Ignatz. Now what? Let's keep you on physical. Lysithio, don't need to worry about writing anymore, so let's do... Let's do Reason and Faith. Marianne. Yes. Hilda. Oh, yeah, definitely, yes on both of them. Yep. Yep. Flane. Yes. Hanneman. Absolutely yes. Manuela, definitely yes. You're still gonna be working on that Reason. Eloise. Yes. Yes for Catherine. Shamir, yes. 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 Yuri, yes. Although, let's actually, for now, let's do Sword and Reason. Just simply because you're so close to getting B+ on Sword. Balthus. Let's do Sword and Reason for you. Diversify yourself. Constance. Brawling in Faith. Or Brawling in Authority, actually. And then... let's do Axe and Authority. Alright.
I have a question.
Alright, some of the children were admiring a painting of mine. I'd like to paint a new piece. Just something for them to make it. Okay.
I see. Thank you.
There we go. Ooh, nice. That was a good jump. New. Alright. Oh! You got another support. Oh, Cyril.
Keeping it clean, sweeping it clean. No more trash, nowhere, no how. Oh, darn. There's trash over there. Hey, Professor! The cathedral's a real important place for the Church of Seros, so I always make sure it's all sparkling clean. The monks do some cleaning too, and they tell me not to bother, and sometimes they even say to go away, but they just don't clean as good as I do. I don't stop until everything shines. Nah, not really. And Lady Rhea told me it's okay if I don't show an interest unless I feel like it. And I haven't so far, but I just want to take good care of the things she cares about. If there's a thing she wants taken care of, then I'll do it better than anyone else. Don't you feel the same? Since Lady Rhea really took a liking to you and all. Maybe you don't realize how good a person Lady Rhea is. She's always praying hard as she can for her followers.
Here we go, simp mode activated.
She does it every single day. And even though she's always so busy, she tries to listen to as many people's needs as she can. When she's seen the kids who lost their parents in Remire Village, she didn't leave them there. She got the church to take those kids in, same as me. She's so kind. She's almost like a mom to all her followers, and just everybody that I can think of loves her.
Are you sure about that?
You really didn't know? Okay, maybe she likes you more than she likes me. But I know that I know a whole lot more about her than you do. I know these things, okay?
Once again!
Don't go talking down
Are you
to
sure about that?
Huh? Well, just as long as we're all clear on that.
Alright. Oh, okay. Hey, free motivation. Alright, any more sports? Nope. Ignaz's birthday. Ooh.
You have my thanks.
And what's the result of...
I'm ready to begin. Looks like you're stuck with me. It's finished.
Okay, just good. Oh, so close with Petra. Ah, nice. Alrighty.
I see how this works. This is working out.
Perseverance is the key. I'll try to put this to use.
Ooh, Marianne with alert stance. Nice! I am definitely putting that on her.
Can't wait to get back out there.
Alrighty. Certifications. Balthus? He has been made into a war monk.
Was there ever any?
Yes, I will go ahead and do that. Constance?
I passed, as I knew it.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have to change Constance's. Alrighty. Did I have it? No, I do not have any more Abyssian examples. So at least I got... Okay, so... Cyril, you're about to reach your final form. Or you're getting closer to your final form.
I passed.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Felix, nope. Linhart, nope. Alright. Okay. Let's double check. Make sure that... Petra, we are not leaving you as a mercenary.
This is a way to get more power.
Oh, yeah. Things are finally starting to come into place. And Ash has a... Ooh, nice. That is good to see. And let's make Mercedes into a mage.
You think it's...
Alright. For... Alright. That's okay. So, what can I work on with Hilda? As far as certification. Huh, should I... Yep. Intermediate seal. Hilda, we're making you into Peg Knight. That should help as far as getting your flying proficiency up to where we need it to be. Alright. Alright. Continuing reclassing. Leonie's good. Yep. Okay. Alright. Let's get into some battles. And starting off, Legend of the Lake. The Leonie and Linhart paralogue. And hopefully I should be able to... kind of pushing it on time, but hopefully should be able to get it done.
Say so myself.
I see needles and thread. What has you engaging in the textile arts, Leonie?
Patching up a hole in my equipment bag. Take a look. What do you think?
If your objective is merely to block up the hole, then I believe you've performed quite adequate work.
I'm not gonna throw away something I can still use. I can't afford to be wasteful.
Yes, but your bag is less bag and more a collection of dirty, smelly patches.
Smelly, huh? I don't smell anything.
That aside, don't you have an allowance from your house to make purchases?
No, nothing. Worse than that, actually. I'm in debt. I could only afford the Officers' Academy because everyone in my village donated. It's not just that. In the Alliance, you have to pay the nobles as well in order to secure recommendations. Commoners can only get an education by borrowing money. It's pretty stupid. Not sure what makes the nobles think they've got the right to... Oh, sorry, Linhart. Forgot you're a noble.
If one is in a family that bears a crest, then you're going to stand atop the social pecking order. I'd raise the topic with the goddess. She handed out crests to the nobles, after all.
Just handed them out, huh? You make it sound pretty casual.
By the way, I have a weapon to recommend. It should suit a commoner such as yourself.
That so? I just told you I don't have a lot of money.
You're not going to buy it from a merchant. If you find it, you can keep it for free.
Huh.
Now you've got my attention.
There's a legend I read recently about Saint Indek, one of the 4 saints of the Church of Seros.
Okay, this is your favorite paralog? Okay.
Sorry. Suddenly very sleepy. Nap time calls.
Hey, come on, wake up!
I actually did. I have actually done this paralog once before. That was in my Azure Moon run. In my original Golden Deer run, I was not able to recruit Linhart, so I didn't have access to this paralog.
Let's go, Professor. What's with that look? Don't you want to help your lovely students?
Lovely.
Yeah, me and Linhart. Aren't we just the cutest?
I'm off to nap.
We'll never find it unless you're there. If you're really that tired, we'll just have to carry you.
Oh, wow.
We'll bring more people. We'll take turns. Come on, Professor. You're coming, right?
All right.
All right. Let's go find this thing.
Okay. Okay, so it's map Lake Tetris. So not only do we have, as obviously you can see, Fog of War, but we also have very narrow paths, very limited for any kind of foot units. So mobility is definitely going to be key, as well as making use of flying units. But you also have to going to be aware, as if I remember right, there is a pretty good mixture of enemies that are here, including bow units. So you're going to want to watch your step. All right. So let's see here. Yeah, most of these are actually pretty good choices. Yeah. So let's add in Petra. And I have mostly physical units, so I'll take in one more magic unit. I'll do Constance. For her magic utility. Oh, apparently Linhardt has an extra concoction. Alright. And, ooh, speaking of blessed items, I definitely can utilize a certain blessed bow. Borrowing it from Shamir over here. Yeah, that'll definitely be useful for Leonie here. Alrighty. Alright, Ash. So, we got axe and bow, so we can actually... I'm going to... Alright. So we can give you a steel lance, because you don't have B rank in lances yet. Silver axe. Do we have any spare silver axes? No, we do not. I'm gonna have to grab one, as well as probably a spare silver bow. But I'll also add a killer bow to that as well. So yeah, I'll buy you a silver bow and a silver axe.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that
Alrighty.
Thanks a bunch.
And since we have both Ash and Yuri on our team, we don't have to worry about chess keys. Alright. Let's make sure that... Okay... instead of... Yeah, let's do Battalion Desperation. Alert stance? Oh, yes! Yeah, I don't need the model leader. Alright. You know what? Let's give you strength. Or no, actually, let's take... That extra 2 strength is going to be less and less important. And actually... Yeah, I'll keep the HP for now. Death blow? Yes. Absolutely yes. Oh, darting blow. Yeah, let's take out the HP for you. Fiendish blow. Battalion Wrath. Let's do, yeah, Miracle. Although, yeah, that's... Ooh. Ah, yes. Ingrid with that. Okay. Actually... You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna take out Bernadetta and bring in Ingrid for this one. Okay. Okay, so for my adjuncts. You know what? Let's keep it at anyone with a... So, Marianne and Lysithia have the health regain, so let's work on both of them. Let's put Marianne on... yep. Leonie, you're definitely going to need... and then Lysithia. Yeah, let's do Hilda. Alright. Oh, she can't. Oh! That's a possibility. Yeah. And Hilda. And Cyril. Actually, speaking... I gotta... Okay. Dude... Yeah, I'll have to leave her without a battalion. You know what? Just because of that. Who's another healer I can bring in? Yeah, Mercedes has been doing really good as of late. But let's give Annette a chance. Alrighty. Okay. Okay. So... Alright, let's go ahead and do this.
Linhart, wake up! We've reached Lake Tutates.
Huh? What? Oh, yes. So we have.
A temple on a lake, huh? Looks fancy. And that's a cute, guard dog?
No.
Is it I to whom you are referring?
Whoa, a magic beast! And it talks.
Nuisance. You weaklings should turn tail and run.
Alrighty.
Hi, we're actually, looking for something?
I know well what it is that you desire. If you want it, you must first complete my trial.
Of course we do. This is as awful as I expected it would be. Perhaps we could go home now?
Are you kidding? It's just a little fog. Come on, let's go talk to Mr. Magic Beast.
You just gotta love Leonie's enthusiasm for all this. Alright. We got 2 flyers, so...
My orders?
More fighting.
Stride.
Well done.
Yep, here we go. Let's put you right there. Nope, I do not want that. I want that. Goodbye.
Make a difference.
And level up. Okay, some more tankiness, nice. Still getting kind of strength skewered.
If we cut off the source of this magic, they should stop attacking.
Alright. No, I do not have the... Alright.
I will prevail. Not for myself, for everyone.
Okay.
Hard work is a thing
Nice.
to count on.
Alright, let's leave you right there. Okay, so nothing over there. Where are the other chests? Nope, not over there. All the way up here. Okay. 2 of them over here. Okay, so I'll have Yuri go take care of that one, and I'll start moving Ash over towards here. Nice.
I'd be honored.
Put him right next to Annette. Nice! Hit on both 61s. Alright. Okay. So I'll have Ingrid, Sedith, and Linhart
Ready when you are.
make their way over here, so...
I'm awake.
Let's put you about right there. Ah, perfect. Goodbye. And a crit!
Today I was lucky.
Great work.
Alright, and then Sedith, sit you right over there. Yeah, we'll keep working on... And alert stance. Hilda will work with Ash and Annette. Let's keep you from overextending. And then...
What's my strategy?
Violet go right next to... Yeah. There we go. Of course. Darn it! Yep. Unfortunate. Okay.
My dream.
Should have realized I put Petra in an exposed position. Alrighty. Petra. There we go.
I will prevail.
keep you over here.
What's my strategy?
Alright.
I'm your girl.
I'd be honored. What's the only way?
Alright. Then... There we go.
I'm awake.
I believe I rested Ingrid
You are.
right over here. Yep. And then...
How exciting.
I'm glad I can count.
Alright,
Guide me well.
and then... There we go.
No turning back now.
Now it's starting to get some favorable. In fact, I kind of want to bait out those snipers. Ooh, nice, a short axe. Don't need a chest key from you. I'll keep you right there. I want to bait out those snipers. So that Petra can swoop in.
More fighting.
Thank you.
Alright.
Much appreciated.
Alright. Yep, I knew there was going to be something over there. Alright, Hilda. Actually... Try Google.
Don't get used to this.
Alright. Let's keep you right here.
You saved me.
Won't worry about that. Okay.
My orders?
Yeah, for now, let's keep it like that. Yep, I knew I would bait you out. And nice dodge. Yeah, I'll go overtime to finish this up.
Sassy.
Nice.
You defeat me? Left.
All right, Seth, what do you got? Beautiful.
Haven't withered away just yet.
Absolutely beautiful.
Nice try.
Nice dodge.
Pure grit.
Hakai.
Who's next?
Do it again.
Oh, wow. Okay, so we got some reinforcements. Okay. Alright. Alrighty, so... let's do this. Let's do another stride.
Thanks.
Alright. There we go.
Not for myself, for everyone.
Alright. 'Cause... Okay, yeah. Yeah, let's move Petra back after this.
I fight for justice's name.
Alright.
I'm awake.
Ready when you are.
Ah, okay.
Guide me well.
One shot, one kill.
I won't allow it.
Ooh, some spirit dust. That'll definitely be good. And some rusted gauntlets. Alright.
My orders? I'm your girl.
I'd be honored.
Shall we?
Anyone there? Nope. Okay. So let's move Hilda forward.
I'd be honored.
Ash.
I'm your girl.
And Annette. Nice dodge. And just set up being set up.
Destiny unfurls. Lament your weakness.
Alright, so... Okay.
I'm in.
Start working you towards there.
I'm awake.
Alright.
Ready when you are.
Guide me well.
Alright, so let's do this. Item... Let's switch you up to a short spear, just in case.
You're amazing.
Okay, good. Alright.
More fighting.
Dance. Here we go. Get Yuri back into the action. Alright.
I will prevail.
Knew I was gonna end up running into him.
My orders.
Leonie. Goodbye.
Make a difference. There's more work to be done.
Oh, nice. Finally got some strength. About time. Alright. Hilda, you go up the center. Extra large bullion.
What's my
And all right.
You shall not survive.
Destiny unfurls. I must lead them well.
Nice dodge.
In the name of justice. I'm still here.
Way to go, Ash. Ooh, and a good level up too. Nice. You get some res out of it. Alright. Ooh, nice dodge on a 67. Oh, we got some. Ooh, okay, so we're gonna have to start moving Annette as far as we can. Dance. Actually, I'll switch you up. Switch you to 11 swords. And dance.
Thanks.
All right. All right.
I shall not stray.
All right. So let's put you right there. Okay. All right. Yuri. Yep. Ooh.
What did you expect?
All right. Okay, so we're clear on that. Okay, so I'll start gathering up units. I won't bring them in until I've gotten as much people close by as possible.
You saved me.
All right. Here we go. ambush spawn. Oh, okay, so no one actually moved. Okay. Let's give Ingrid some, Oh, yeah. Goodbye. Nice dodge.
I aim for greatness.
And level up.
I'll make up for
Dex and speed. Okay, that's decent, although starting to get a little worried about your level ups there. And let's do that. Dorothea.
Unexpected.
Alright, and you go up along with... And some umbral steel. So we got all the chests. Alright. Okay. If someone pops up over there, I'll have Ash near. Not gonna be able to see unless. There we go. Oh, there we go. Okay, so you're going after Annette. You're only gonna do 11 might. I'm not gonna worry too much about that. Okay.
Thank you.
And then... Alright. Do your worst. Yeah. She's gonna take you out one turn. Yep. And she even has a prayer ring on, so she'll regain that health in no time. Okay. Let's start making our attack here. So. Oh, I didn't give Ash a battalion. Crud. Okay. We can still make this work. Alright. Yeah, she was doubling. Alright. Yeah, let's start with... Yeah.
Fine. Defeat me and show me what you are capable of.
I got it.
Alright. Although I would not have been able to thinking about it again, I would not have been able to equip Ash with any kind of a battalion other. Yeah. Okay, so next. I'll worry about. What do you have? Oh, Resonant Lightning. Good. Okay, we'll save that for when more people come in.
best I can do nowadays is to have fun meddling with humans who wander in here.
I see. We were hoping you might help us, but it seems that may be too difficult.
Alrighty. Okay. Let's move you over here. Yep. Yep.
We shall help. Witness my resolve.
Alright, dwindle down some of these. Alright. Yeah, I'll keep you over here. We'll save that for a little bit. Yeah. Get some guaranteed.
Interesting. Let's test your metal.
Let me help you.
It's time.
Okay. So we got one major one, and then we got all these smaller ones. Okay. Yuri was good. That's acceptable.
I've got an ace up my sleeve.
Nice. One more to go. In fact, yeah, Petra. Yes, we got it.
I have a strategy.
All right. Okay. So. Silver bow. All right. Dorothea. Let's get you in here. Yep. Oh, some resin, some charm. That's good. All right. Linhardt, how much damage are you going to be able to do? Okay, it's for a chance at a crit.
We'll fight, but your form and mannerisms suggest that you may be...
If you want your wish to be granted, it is better that you fight me in ignorance.
Ooh. Nope, no. Okay, so.
If only progress didn't require...
Ooh, that's a good level up. Oh my goodness, wow, Linhardt. Oh my. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna say, yeah, I'll say the blessed bow.
If we defeat you, will you grant our wish?
Indeed, I will.
Great. I may not have a crest, but I'll give it my all.
You are an interesting young girl. I accept your challenge.
Here we go. Still looking for more strength. But at least she's getting... Huh? That's not a favorable level up for Marianne. Okay. Okay, so... we have a chance to end it right here. Not gonna be... Alright. Since, let's dance Annette.
Wow, thanks.
Alright. Annette. This is going to be a lot of health that we're going to have to take out.
We're at your side.
Alright. Oh, wow. Okay. You know what? Just in case, let's actually...
I'm your girl.
Cutting Gale? Oh yeah, that's more overall damage. Yep, no damage. Alright.
I'm awake.
Alright. Okay, so... Ash, let's give you... Yeah. Okay, nice! That's a nice level up. Last health bar. This is gonna be the big one. Alright.
My orders?
Let's see how much the Blessed Bow is gonna do. Not much. Yeah, it's better gonna be using just the Silver Bow, so... Okay.
Shall we?
Okay, so Hilda can do 20 with the Freikugel. Goes up to 20. Ooh! Yeah, I'll see what she can do with the Brave Lance, yeah. Okay, 11 times 2. But I kind of want to save the final blow for Hilda. With that apocalyptic flame. Oh my goodness. Alright. Oh, no, no, no. I am going to gambit the absolute crap out of you. Alright.
I'm in.
Yeah. So at least... Wind Sweep is... Yeah, let's do Wind Sweep. And a crit! Thank you! Oh my goodness! Wow! Oh my goodness! Wow, Yuri! Thank you very much! Hilda! Goodbye!
You're making me work.
And Hilda crits anyway! Oh my goodness!
I've gotten stronger, haven't I?
You did well. The trial ends here. What sublime children of men. Go ahead. Name your desire.
So, we heard you're giving away free weapons?
Do be quiet, Leonie. Somewhere in this temple is said to rest the holy bow of Saint Indek. It is called the Inexhaustible. Could you find it in your heart to let my friend here have it?
You have shown might deserving of my sacred bow. I will grant your wish.
Nice!
Yes! Thanks, Mr. Magic Beast.
Although the question is, will I actually have her keep it? I'll have to mull over that till next time, but we got at least we got some good battalions for both Leonie and Linhardt. Alrighty, so that took a little bit of extra half hour into the stream, but...
Aren't you happy, Leonie? That's quite a bow, and it was completely free.
I'll say, I've never seen anything like it.
But is it really okay for me to take this?
I would say so, wouldn't you? After all, you went through an awful lot to get it.
I know, but... Professor, maybe you should hold on to it for me. At least for a while. It's not a weapon just anyone can use. I can see that. I want to be more confident in my strength before I really call it my own. Even holding it right now makes me feel unworthy. I'd really appreciate you looking after it for me. Thanks, Professor. And everyone else who helped too. I'm really grateful.
So...
Reinhardt, I'm sorry I forced you to come along. But seeing such a kind-hearted person like you... just say my opinion of the
I'll reserve a little bit of judgment for that.
I'm not sure I completely understand, Leonie, but it sounds like praise, so I will take it as such.
Now, let's get back to work. I need all the training I can get.
She already possesses the strength to use that bow. She went through the trouble of fighting a saint so she could claim that weapon as her own.
Yep, Saint Indect himself.
Or maybe you'd call it a saintly beast. In any case. Oh, and please do let me use that bow.
Oh?
It's not exactly a hero's relic, but it is still rather fascinating, isn't it? I would love to learn to what extent the bow's connection to the crest influences the weapon, and perhaps even... Oh, it's been too much of a day, hasn't it? I'm feeling tired. This later. Good night.
Yeah. I agree, Anki. Yeah. With that kind of power, yeah, you are not leaving the front lines. So, as far as, like, who would I'll go ahead and save, and we'll continue next time. I'll have time, tomorrow I'm not working, so we'll probably have time to do a little bit more skirmishing, get some more units leveled up. On some of the free skirmish battles. I'll probably do the this Seteth quest here, and I'll leave the other two paralogs for a future stream. But yeah, so as far as who I would put in Exhaust, Leonie is certainly one of my top two candidates. The other one is actually someone who actually has a matching crest with that, and that would be Bernadetta. And considering that I'm more than likely going to keep her as a bow-focused unit, as a bow knight, I'm probably leaning more towards having her use the weapon instead of Leonie, because I'm more than likely going to have Leonie going the Wyvern route. Leonie, Asher, Shamir. Okay, that is certainly other options. But I'll mull over it over the night. So, with that, that'll be it for today. Tomorrow, as I've alluded to before, we're once again going to be doing Fire Emblem 3 Houses. That will be 5 p.m. Central Time start time. With that, hope you had a wonderful day. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Have fun, take care, and God bless. Have a wonderful night, everyone.